in our video on the structure of the lumbosacral plexus, from which the nerves of the lower limb originate, there was a brief mention of a condition called Meralgia Paresthetica. In this video, we will explore the answer to the question, what is the anatomical basis of Meralgia Paresthetica? But before talking about the anatomical basis of a condition, you should be aware of, what is Meralgia Paresthetica? If we break down this term, the word meralgia is derived from the Greek words meros, meaning thigh, and algos, meaning pain. It refers to pain in the thigh region. The term paresthetica is derived from the Greek word paresthesis, which means abnormal sensation. It refers to abnormal sensations like tingling, burning, or numbness experienced by individuals with this condition. Together, it becomes Meralgia Paresthetica. It is also abbreviated as MP in clinical notes. It is also known as Bernhard-Roth syndrome, or lateral femoral cutaneous nerve neuralgia. This here is a key terminology, because just from this name we can deduce that the condition is caused by the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve, thus it is characterized by thigh pain. So, to answer what is the question Meralgia Paresthetica? Meralgia Paresthetica, commonly known as burning thigh pain, is a condition that manifests as tingling, numbness, and discomfort in the outer portion of the thigh. It occurs due to compression or irritation of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve, LFCN, also called the lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh, which is a sensory nerve that supplies the skin on the outer or lateral side of the thigh. To truly understand Meralgia Paresthetica, let's delve into the intricate anatomy of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. The anatomical basis of Meralgia Paresthetica involves the course of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve and potential sites of compression or entrapment along its pathway. So, we will look at the origin, pathway, and innervation of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. The lateral femoral cutaneous nerve originates from the lumbar plexus, specifically from the second and third lumbar nerves, L2, L3, as you can see here. As for its pathway, the nerve emerges from the lateral border of the psoas major muscle, passes beneath the inguinal ligament, and then enters the thigh. Along its path, the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve branches into an anterior and posterior division, providing sensory innervation to the anterolateral and lateral aspects of the thigh. Let's uncover the intriguing causes behind this condition. Picture this, the stage is set, and the spotlight is shining on the intricate interplay of factors that can cause Meralgia Paresthetica, MP. It's a performance where various characters come together to create this sensation of burning thigh pain. First, let's meet the mechanical culprits. Imagine obesity and tight clothing teaming up, putting pressure on the nerve or causing it to become kinked. They're like the villains of the story, exerting their force on the unsuspecting nerve. But wait! There's more. Conditions like pregnancy or ascites, with their ability to increase intra-abdominal volume, join the scene. They squeeze the nerve as it tries to make its graceful exit from the pelvis. But that's not all. Metabolic factors enter the stage, bringing their own twist to the tale. Diabetes mellitus, alcoholism, and even lead poisoning has a part to play. These are examples of what disrupts the normal metabolism of the body. They contribute to the development of Meralgia Paresthetica, adding a layer of complexity to our understanding. Now, let's meet the unexpected contributors. Enter iatrogenic causes, the ones that result from medical interventions themselves. The most common intervention that results in iatrogenic causes is surgery. Imagine a surgeon performing a hip replacement or spine surgery, striving to bring relief to their patients. But sometimes, unknowingly, these procedures can lead to compression or damage of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. It's like an unexpected plot twist that leaves us scratching our heads. Now, it's time to explore the anatomical suspects. Inguinal ligament takes the center stage, with its reputation as the most common site of compression. This band of connective tissue stretches from the anterior superior iliac spine (ASIS) to the pubic tubercle, and when pressure or tension increases, it traps the nerve passing beneath it. The iliac psoas muscle adds its own touch of drama, potentially compressing the nerve due to hypertrophy, inflammation, or injury. But hold on tight, there are rare appearances by pelvic tumors or masses, playing the role of occasional troublemakers. They apply pressure on the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve, causing Meralgia Paresthetica. And let's not forget about scar tissue, the remnants of past battles. Surgical scars or traumatic scars in the inguinal region can entrap or compress the LFCN, creating their own unique challenges. In this complex performance of Meralgia Paresthetica, it's the combination of these characters, mechanical factors, metabolic influences, iatrogenic mishaps, and anatomical structures that shapes the storyline. As medical detectives, it's our mission to unravel this captivating mystery, identifying the causes and helping our patients find relief from the burning sensation that plagues their thighs. We already talked about the classical clinical presentation of Meralgia Paresthetica. Patients often describe an array of symptoms, including pain, numbness, burning sensations, on the anterolateral aspect of the thigh. These symptoms arise from the intricate sensory innervations supplied by the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve in that specific region. It's fascinating to observe the impact of body position on Meralgia Paresthetica symptoms. Prolonged standing or walking tends to exacerbate the pain and discomfort, while sitting can provide some relief. This can be attributed to the reduced tension on the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve or inguinal ligament in a seated position. Diagnosing Meralgia Paresthetica primarily relies on a comprehensive clinical assessment, including a detailed history and physical examination. However, additional diagnostic procedures may be employed to rule out other potential causes or identify any red flags. Nerve conduction tests of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve, MRI scans, or ultrasound examinations can provide valuable insights and help confirm the diagnosis. During the examination of a patient, tenderness may be detected when pressure is applied along the entire path of the nerve, particularly in the region where the inguinal ligament is located. This tenderness can serve as a comprehensive indicator of potential nerve involvement or sensitivity along its course. The treatment approach for Meralgia Paresthetica involves tailoring a multifaceted strategy that is customized to meet the individual needs of each patient. The primary focus of treatment is conservative management, which involves identifying and addressing the underlying factors that contribute to the condition. This may include weight loss interventions, patient education on wearing loose clothing, and the application of cold packs to alleviate pain. Emerging evidence from small-scale pilot studies suggests that the inclusion of kinesiotaping in the treatment of patients with Meralgia Paresthetica may be a game-changer. This technique has the potential to alleviate symptoms and improve overall well-being. If conservative measures fail to provide relief, medical management options come into play. Nerve blocks, involving the localized infiltration of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve with corticosteroids and analgesics or local anesthetics, can effectively reduce pain and improve mobility in most Meralgia Paresthetica patients. Additionally, anti-inflammatory and pain medications may be prescribed to alleviate inflammatory pain. For patients who remain unresponsive to conservative and medical interventions, advanced techniques such as pulsed radiofrequency (PRF) neuromodulation of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve may be considered. Pulsed radiofrequency neuromodulation generates heat through radio waves applied via needles into the skin above the spine, effectively reducing pain. The use of imaging scans assists in accurately guiding the placement of these needles. Surgical intervention is reserved for cases where non-operative therapies have proven unsuccessful. While conservative management is successful in over 90% of patients, some individuals may experience persistent and severe pain that necessitates surgical treatment. That's it, the end of our video. Hope this video on the anatomical basis of Meralgia Paresthetica has provided valuable insights into understanding and managing this condition. Stay updated with the latest medical advancements and enhance your knowledge further through sqadia.com's educational resources and video lectures.
Ditch the hefty textbooks and embrace the convenience of learning on the go. Our interactive video content keeps you engaged, making learning medicine enjoyable